Listen, hype train versus the gatekeeper. Gamrot is a dog, okay? He's fought some of the toughest guys in the division. This division is obviously just insanely stacked. And this kid, Salkilld, is just, I feel like he's the biggest name in the division right now. He came through. He's on just a complete tear. He's going to be coming on the show soon. I mean, what do we think? Gamrot's own resume is a little bit complicated, but the Oliveira and the Darush and then the decision to Hooker. But this kid just came in and didn't take any of that and just said, I'm going to just get everything I want. Bisping, you want to kick us off with what you saw from him?
I mean, it's what we're seeing from him every single time now. What is he, 6-0 in the UFC? Yeah. 5 of those by way of finish, 3 or 4 in a row the last few times. And dynamic, I mean, the striking, that head kick against Nasrat Haqparast. I mean, Mateusz Gamrot, you know what he's going to do? He's going to shoot a single leg. He catches in. There's a scramble here. It did look deep for a second. He's doing the right thing there. He's pushing on the butt. He's trying to pull the leg out, but Gamrot kept nice and hold of it there. And this, like, if he rolled over to his left shoulder, you know, he could have had some serious problems with his knee, Salkilld. But he stayed calm. He stayed calm. He got out of it. I think there was another shot here. And he's just got it all. He's got the grappling. He's got the composure. He's got the athletic ability. He's tall and long as well. Expertly takes the back. I didn't have this on my bingo card, him choking out Mateusz Gamrot in the first round. But it just goes to show. This Quillan Salkilld is for real, man. I'm telling you. He's a problem for this division.
I mean, you hurt Gamrot early with that left hook, too. Yeah. His hands looked good. It didn't seem like he was giving him a lot of respect.
Well, that was in the first opening seconds, right? A little left hook.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he was giving him any respect. But to take the back on a guy like Gamrot, it's like a wrestler being beat by wrestling. It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
John Paul, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Quillan kind of beat him everywhere. And when he defended that submission, the leg lock, I think in his mind, it's like when you lose a submission like that, it kind of, you lose your confidence a little bit.
For Gamrot.
Yeah, and I feel like Quillan just kept doing that in every moment in the fight. So he just stayed one step ahead of him. And, you know, it just goes to show, like, now you got to put some respect on his name. You know, he beat a guy that's very legit.
Yeah, and as you say, just to elaborate on your point there, Mateusz is a great wrestler. I mean, he's used that to amazing effect over some great fighters. And he's got good submissions. But when he goes out there against the Australian striker, can't take him down, can't maximize on the ground, then there's not consciously, but subconsciously, there's a meltdown happening going, holy shit, this is how I won the fight. Yeah. And he's beating me. I'm getting shut down. You know, you go into panic mode. As I said, not consciously, but like things start to go wrong internally. You start making bad decisions, you know, starting making risks, taking risks, pardon me.
I told everybody to bet the house on the Salkilld when he came out with the Australian shiesty and he had the ski mask on. I was like, it's over. It's over. He already won. And honestly, I got to say something. The Apex Arena looks insane.
Dude, all these people talking shit.
Bro, it looks insane.
It looks so good.
It looks insane. It looks
great.
Obviously, like I said, as a fan and, you know, someone who loves fighting, it looks a lot more presentable. It looks a lot more kind of professional. And it reminds me of like the UFC now having their own built-in arena where they can actually build fights and make it exciting. The lighting looks nuts. Like, I think it's a great move.
I love the walls. That
looks really nice.
That looks badass.
I think it's great.
And I've been in there under the new, you know, setup, like 1,500 people or so in that small place. That makes a lot of noise. So if it's a good night of fights, and often you do, because at the Apex, you got a lot of young up and comers trying to build a name for themselves, and they're showing up. You know what I mean? They're willing to fight their goddamn hearts out. And the crowd are going for it. All these people talk shit online. Oh no, the Apex.
It looked insane.
This new Apex, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great move.
Do we know the size of the cage? Is it still a smaller cage?
Still a smaller cage.
Okay, that's good, because I feel
good
like
for you.
I like that. I like that.
How much of a difference is there? Like this right here is a pay-per-view cage that we have. What's the difference between this cage and the Apex cage?
I think it's significant. I think
really,
yeah. At least because I do a lot of my sparrings at the PI and the 2 separate cages. And the smaller cage, there's just so much more action, you know?
How big is a smaller cage?
So I think
this is a 30-foot.
Yeah, I think each part of the octagon, don't quote me on this, but this is what I think is 2 foot shorter.
Got it.
So when you times that around the 8 sides of the octagon, the square footage increases dramatically.
Apex Arena is a 25-foot cage, and most pay-per-views are in a large arena in a 30-foot cage. That's what Google says.
It feels much more significant than
I'm
that.
telling you, when you walk
you're in
into
there.
those big octagons,
So the Apex,
you're like, oh,
huge.
this is a big cage.
Yeah.
the Apex is a 25-foot octagon, and this right
It
now
isn't
here is-
25 square feet though.
It says 25-foot wide.
You do real, yeah, I know, but like, that's 25 square feet.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, it says the
5
Apex.
foot by 5 foot, you know?
Yeah, it says
That's 25 square feet.
says 30 foot in diameter is the pay-per-view cage with 750 square feet of fighting space
There you go. 7.
Yeah.
In which one?
in the pay-per-view one, and 518 square feet of fighting space in a 25-foot diameter cage for the Apex.
Okay,
Arena.
so like 250 square foot difference.
Yeah, it's big. That's
Yeah.
a lot of room.
Yeah.
And do you feel like it causes the fighters to engage more just because they're closer, just by
100%.
default?
Yeah, 100%. And I think
that's
your
crazy.
fighting style also plays a role in it as well. You know, if you're like a rangier striker that likes to be at a longer distance, you have more an advantage in the bigger the cage.
Yeah, that's why this weekend, Ian Gary, Islam,
Yeah.
not meaning to go forward, but the size of the cage is going to be an advantage for Ian Gary because he's going to do one thing. He's going to jab and jog and point fight his way to a victory. He's going to try anyway.
Yeah.
And because of all that space, it's a lot easier to do than if he was fighting at the Apex. At the
Definitely.
Apex, he would struggle.